This is CS Trades 101. Thank you for joining me here today. So let's have a look at the stock market. Everything just opened up here. We're at AMC's at $37.44. We're just going to set a couple things up here. Looks like we're doing all right this morning with a little bit of open. We're going to be up and down, as we know. This is the routine it goes through every stock morning. So we're waiting for those platforms to dump all their stocks and to neutralize. So, anyways, good morning, everybody. Just going to set up all of our stream keys to our other platforms. Okay. So, having a look here. Just having a look at everything here. Oops. So yeah, we'll just wait for some people to jump online here. I know that I had a server set up, but something went wrong with my Wi-Fi, so I had to reconnect. So we'll have to wait for everybody to figure that out. Good morning, Gary. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry about the late start there, my friend. I was having Wi-Fi issues. I was just getting this new software going, and it was giving me issues this morning. But thanks for joining me here today. So how was your weekend? Just waiting for some more people to get online here. It usually takes a little bit, especially since I messed up the stream keys on here. So good, brother. Good, brother. Can you guys hear audio? Is everything? I'm just going to check everything, make sure everything's good, just because I'm using new software here. Just waiting for some more people to get on. Okay, yeah, we got a good signal. We're doing good. So, anyways, let's jump over the stocks here, because that's what you guys are here for. So, we're getting a little bit of push here. There we go. We like to see that once a little bit. We're up at $37.94. We're at a 2.54 run here. It's climbing pretty fast. A little bit of a pullback. We're just going to go through some other stocks here. Just looking at the volume coming in here. We got some volume coming in here today. Good. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay, so we're cost us at $18.17. We're at 0.17 in the green on cost. GME is having a fight. It looks like a pullback right now. It's at 161.44. We're at 0.20. So it's having a bit of a tug of war here too. Look at us go. Look at AMC go this morning. We've gotten a lot of media coverage along with my channel. I've been just pushing this stuff out there. And a lot of the other good tubers are too. There's some good content out there right now. There's a lot of things happening in favor with a lot of the stock market right now. I'm just going to go through some other stuff, and then we're going to get into some news here. Looks like we're getting a little bit of consolidation here. Let's see if we'll get it. We got a pushback on that. Oh, we got a big fight happening this morning. Look at this. That's a little bit rare. Look at that. Look at that candle just dancing. So, anyways, okay, well, I'll just read your chat here, my friend. Weekend was good. Hoping the shorts will be forced to cover soon. This is getting old. I know. Dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. A lot of us have substantial amount of stock tied up in this friggin' thing. I want it to hurry up and get over with because I got some investments I want to get in, man. I want to jump in on BlackBerry. There's a whole bunch of stocks that are really cheap right now that are going to be up in the hundreds in the next year or two, man. I already know I can make tons of money. I'm just sitting on this stuff. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Thanks for joining me here today. So we're just going through some stuff here. I'm just going to blast through the regular stuff like I always do here. So Suncor Energy out of Canada, our energy sector Ticker symbol SU is at $24.56. It is down 1.33 in the red. Loop Energy is a hydro fuel company out of Chilliwack, British Columbia. It's at $5.96, which is a steal on it. But if it was me, I would hold off on that. They have been dipping quite a bit. Our energies are our aviation sector, Air Canada, the main one in Canada, is at $24.98, which is an awesome deal. It's 40% off right now. I'd be all over that, but don't sell yourself short because we are waiting for a squeeze. If it was me, I would be putting as much money in the AMC as I could without putting myself in debt. That's just speaking for myself, and as you know, this is not financial advice. It's entertainment purposes only. We're going to jump into Canopy Growth. Some marijuana stocks is at 1903. We're at 0.363 in the green on that. Sundial Growers out of Alberta, Canada, is at 82 cents a share. They're at 0.40 in the red. And then we got MVIS. Microvision is doing anything that's in the green is doing good nowadays, as you guys know. I'd say over 3/4 of my portfolio is in the red right now. So MVIS Microvision is at $13.94, 1.26. I keep on getting AMC's catching my eye here. We've got a good fight on our hands this morning, guys. We're going up. We're going up pretty good here, guys. So I'll be getting back on that. I'm just going to blast through some more ticker symbols here on the scanner. So I am using Webull as my scanner. I do not support them in any way except use their free material to broadcast with. I do not buy shares in it, and I do not recommend anybody else. And if it was me, I would transfer out of Robinhood and Webull immediately. So anyways, we're going to get into some crypto here. Dogecoin is at 0.20. It's at negative 0.27. I would also watch crypto right now. If it was me, if I have crypto, I'm just going to hold it. I would not be buying anymore. You will get stung. Okay? So, anyways, $39 for Bitcoin is $39. 39,000. Wow. At $39, man, I'd be buying it up like hotcakes. But $39,500. Ethereum is at 2,598. And Ethereum is at 1.48 in the green. So let's read some chats here. Me too. I plan to invest in other things once this is done, but I'm in on AMC. Damn rates, man. Because, yeah. Which platform do you recommend, Gary? Where are you from? Are you from the Canada, the States, the UK? You got to tell me where you're from first. And then I'll tell you on that one. I'll talk to you on that. We got a lot of shares being sold this morning. Good. We've already overturned 87% on the overturn. After Mr. Popcorn Man got shot down there, which is on his 5 million shares, which he just stuck his finger in his ass. So anyways, what an idiot. Sorry, I just don't really care for the guy. Just after he stopped our short squeeze already once. Tech says, okay, what I would recommend is E-Trade. I think it's called E-Trade. I'm Canadian, but I'm just going off of 80 or 3/4. 80% of my viewers are American, 10% are UK, and the rest are in Canada and all over the place, all over the world. Now we got subscribers from all over the world, but majority of I would say down in the States, I would use the two that I would use TD. Ameritrade, that's what I use as TD up in Canada. I know they're not a zero trading platform, at least up here they're not, but at $10 a trade, and if you're only buying chunks of like hundreds or whatever you're doing, it's only $10 to buy, $10 to sell, you know you're safe, right? It's a bank. The bank will not go bankrupt over stocks, okay? But these trading platforms, we're a little bit worried about Robinhood right now. So if you're in Robinhood, the problem is if this thing squeezes in the next couple days and you transferred all your shares out, you're caught in limbo. I don't know how that will work. Like the platform, if you're trading it too, you better call them and find out when they get those tickets and how the tickets are transferred. Okay? If you can transfer stock over, you don't want to sell your stock and then have to rebuy it again. Okay, you got to check into this stuff, my friend. So Webull is Chinese, as we know. That could be a problem. There's a lot of conflicting information here. They've sold a lot of shares. They've been doing some shisty shit with selling our shares off to third party, fourth, fifth party people, like especially the synthetics. They got themselves caught in a pickle. Same with Robinhood came out with their trading, an actual trading platform. You can actually buy Robinhood stock right now. I would stay away from it if it was me with a 10-foot pole. Okay, they have over 49 lawsuits against them and climbing daily. Okay, so we're at AMC is at $37.50. We're at 1.32. We're gonna have a bit of a fight today. Consolidation. Like I said, I came out with this information on my last video. That there is dark pool information. We already know all this. It's trading for, there's conflicting information on this. It was last week at 5,000. It's up to 8,000. I came up with, this is just strictly entertainment purposes. This is not factual information. This is just me crunching numbers of stuff. I only know 3/4 of the information. I don't know all of it because I can't get it. Okay. But what I see with the free float, outstanding shares free float, it has not changed, which is very concerning because these shares are being mass produced. The more people buy, the more they're making fake ones. Okay, the government knows there's a problem. They know there's going to be a short squeeze. That's why they're proposing these new rules. As you look in my last videos, these shares are trading at $8,000 a pop right now on the black market. Okay, so that tells me that because they're circulating fake shares in the stock market right now, has caught the government's eye. And they don't have enough money to pay us. They don't. If this went into a squeeze, what they're holding it back, if it goes into a squeeze, they don't have enough money to pay us. It's all insured. Yes, it is. That's why the government's a little tripping out, okay? Because it's going to be them paying for it. These companies can just claim bankruptcy and that's it. The government's holding the pot. They still have to pay us, okay? Or especially if through the TD Bank. Like, I'll sue the bank, right? And they know that. And most of my subscribers are with banks and credit unions and all that kind of stuff. You can sue these people, right? So, and they know that there's a substantial, that over 3/4 of the shares are fraudulent now. Like, that's very concerning. And this is not just in the AMC. The whole market's corrupt. They've just unpeeled this onion and looked inside and went, holy crap. Like, the stock market is entwound. It's in everything. It's into crypto. The hedge funds have made a fucking mess of this. Like, it's just a gong show. So that's why if it was me, I would stay the fuck out of crypto right now. I would stay away from crypto for the 10-foot pole. It's so easy to liquidate. You can liquidate crypto like that, and it's so easy to buy back. Okay? I own crypto. I'm just saying, isn't it okay, I'm just reading it. Isn't it just unfair? It is unfair, man, but there's nothing we can do. The stock market has never seen this before because of these trading apps. And Vlad of FINRA, he didn't even report his business, man. Like, he was doing this all behind the scenes corrupt, and he got himself caught. Like, I made 2 months of video that they got his phone, the FBI, and everybody's like calling me a shill and shit. But now it's out in public knowledge a month later, because I have inside information on that stuff. That's why we are leading edge news on the stock market, this channel. There's a couple of us that know what's going on. We can't really tell you guys because of legal litigations, but I can tell you a story. If it wasn't me, I wouldn't do this. If you hear that, that is raising concern. Like, if it was me, because I do own crypto, I don't own that much of it, and I'm very transparent on that. I only own $25, which is nothing, okay? But if it was me and I had more, say thousands of shares, I would just hold them, okay? Unless you can get out. Ooh, look at AMC go. So it is what it is. Crypto's going to fall like a knife, okay? We've already seen it happen. As soon as this squeezes, they're going to have to liquidate their stocks, guys. Oh, look at that push. Oh, look at that go. Okay, we got trends lines already in place from before. I always say this stuff. This is going to bounce off this. It's going to be hard to bust through that $38.41, guys. It might pound through it, but it's going to drive it back down. See it bouncing on it? These are my own trend lines. I make these. I don't use Webull or any of this other crap. I do my own DD and come up with my own numbers. 99% of the YouTubers use this crap that's all on. See, it drove us back down. Okay. I can read stock charts like really good. Okay. I don't use these apps for it. It is all computer generated information. Anybody can read this app and hit pivot point and go, oh, that's the point right there. That's not the way to do it. Okay. It's just compiled information. It's not accurate. So all my subs know that. That's why they're on this channel, right? And like, we're a new channel, right? So I've only been doing this for I think 6 months. 4 months really heavily, 5 months I think into it now. So, but I've been doing this for years and years. Okay. So I've never seen anything like this though, but the stress, the headache behind all this, we don't deserve this. It's not fair trading. It's not fair. We should be able to invest. If it goes up, collect your money. Yes. If it goes down, oh, you cry some tears, wipe the tears up and move on. Right. But not all this mind ladder attack, synthetic shares. It's not fair to us. All we did was invest. We should not be taken advantage of like this. I'm totally against it. After this is all done, I'm going to be using a chunk of my money and suing the shit out of some people. Okay. And I've already got one lawsuit with the TD Bank, and they've already paid me out cash, and that was with the squeeze. I can't go into detail about it because it was out of court settlement on my own. They just settled over the phone within 2 hours, and I bought more AMC stock with it. So I can't get into detail on that. I've already given all. If you go in my videos, there's information on it, but I cannot talk about that except what I just told you. They locked my platform out. I could not buy any more stock. Same with GME. They pulled it right off the thing, shut it down for 2 days. I couldn't even sell my stock. So, they give me an out-of-court settlement. That's the end of story. So if that happened to you and you can prove it on those dates, they will ask you the dates, times that it happened. I had all my information timestamped, screenshots and everything. So, they did not want to go to court. They would have got slammed. And I didn't want to go to court because I wanted to buy. We're going to bounce off this a couple times, guys. We're going to hit this line a couple times here, and it's going to drive us down, and then we're going to punch through it. I say on the third or fourth time. We could punch through it now, but it's just going to drive us back down. Okay, we got to get some more volume in here right now to do that. And then I think I have another line set up higher. I think I got one about the $41 range. I think that's a really monumental point here. It's going to be very, very hard to get through that. So I know everybody thinks I'm not going to be home from camping. I think there's only a couple of you on here because everybody thinks I'm still camping. So, and I did set up a reminder, and I had to pull the stream key off this morning. I've been up since 2 in the morning, right? Just building some software and stuff for you guys. Yeah, we only got a couple viewers on here. It is what it is. And plus, it's a long weekend up in Canada, right? The U.S. or the Canadian stock market's not open, I don't think. If I remember correctly. Price action looks like positive, but we have a long ways. We do, my friend Gary. We got a long ways to go, buddy. This is just, we're just bouncing around, wasting time until the government figures out what they're good. The government's going to have to put some laws in to get this to go. It's going to be a controlled squeeze. It's going to go out in segments. It's better than nothing. Okay. They're going to have to here's what they're going to do. They're trying to shake a bunch of people off, sell a bunch of shares. And then with that shares, the money that they make off that, they can start paying people. That's called a control sell. Okay. It's shitty, but there will be people. We're going to shake about 3/4 of the people when it hits into the $500-$600 range. It's going to drop back down to $80 when it hits 500. Okay. This is just speculation, but I kind of know how it's going to go. We're going to lose about half to 3/4 of the people. Okay. I'm not selling. I don't care. I could hold this for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I'm not paying any interest on it. Hedge funds are paying interest. We are not paying anything on this. Unless you took it out on a line of credit or credit cards, right? Which we don't recommend at all. But if you do, you do, right? There's some people that have. But Like I said, this will be the mother of all squeezes. This after this squeeze, it will not stock market will not squeeze like this again. This will be a one-time thing, okay? And not just one stock's going to go. We're going to have 5 or 6 go at simultaneously. BlackBerry's going to go, not into the nothing like AMC, but it's going to go up in maybe the hundreds. Sundial's going to go into the hundreds, maybe 400 or 500, and then it'll slowly collapse and go back to normal. This is just my prediction. There's other couple smart fellows out there that see the same thing because they are shorted. That's why they were attacked the first time. So, and it's going to be a controlled squeeze with them too, because they have to cover those positions, right? They got to get these synthetics out of there. Because the ones that anybody that bought shares between March and now are fake shares. You own fake shares, okay? I hate to break it to you, but you do. All my shares are legit. Mine are gold, okay? But the synthetics are worth the same as the other ones. I'm not saying your shares aren't worth anything. Do not think that, because they are. And don't sell them thinking they're worth nothing. That's up to you. NVIS will squeeze. For sure it will. It'll go into the hundreds, but it's not going to go into the multiple thousands and thousands like AMC. Okay, there's no comparison with the amount of shares that are out there, right? If you look at the numbers, let's jump over here and have a look. Okay, let's go to NVIS. I'll show you something here. So the shares out, it's pretty close. The short interest on it, it's going to squeeze, but it doesn't have as much media attention, guys, as AMC. Okay, it's kind of like a small group of people, right? They have a lot of shares sold, but look how many there's only 157 million. Okay, let's go up to here. Let's go to BlackBerry. BlackBerry has more shares than AMC out there. Okay, see the difference? I'm just trying to teach you guys a little something here. Okay, so that's what you want to look at, and then let's go to AMC. See the numbers? Big difference in shares. There's 3 times as many shares out there. So there's 3 times as much money in there, right? 4 times. Sorry, that's 100,000 and then we're at 5. And this is what without synthetics, my friends, okay? They're speculating that there's another 200 million shares out there, roughly. Nobody knows, okay? But I noticed that Adam Aaron lied again to us on social media just like yesterday. Lied to us again. I don't know why he keeps on lying to all of us, but anyways, I do not respect the guy. So anyways, he told us all that there's no synthetic shares or naked shares that he counted in AMC. So he's full of shit, because the government's even saying there is. So I don't know why you would come on TV and lie to all of us again. So is that what you wanted, my friend? Is that all you wanted to know on NVIS? They're all going to go up. This is just my speculation. For sure AMC is, but I think that they're all going to go a little bit. They have to, right? They have to, because they have to. If people are holding, they got to pay. They're all short sold, right? So they have to be covered, right? It's just the bottom line. See how I was right on that with this line? See, it's not punching through that line yet. It punched through once and drove it back down. I knew that was going to happen. It's going to take a lot of volume to get through that, guys. We can do it. Yes, we can. What do we got here anyways this morning? Yeah, we don't have that much volume today. We did it first. It's dying off. What's the market cap? See how this goes from 1912, 1913, 1910, 1913, back and forth, back and forth. There's nothing selling. Oh, we sold some right there. It's back at 16, 17. Okay, those shares have sold. But if it's bouncing, like if it goes back down to 12, they're just synthetics. See, it's back to 12 again. That's just synthetics, guys. They're not real shares. They're not being counted. See, that's the problem. That's what people are noticing. Like, what the hell is going on here? How can the volume be going up when the market cap doesn't? Like, that doesn't make sense. See, it's back down to 12 again. But yet, the volume has gone up 20 million, 10 million. Look at another 10 million it went up. But yet, the market cap didn't even change. See? Oh, my shoulder's just killing me today. So yeah, does that make sense to you guys a little bit? Here, I'm just gonna paste this stream key. Now that we're here, just give me a second, guys. I'm not leaving you guys here. I'm just gonna post this stream key some more places. I forgot to put it. That's why I've only got a couple, because we're linked up to Facebook and everywhere else. Let me think here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Copy link address. Let's go over to Twitter and Twitskit. Nope. Yeah. What do we got here? We're at 3. It's slowly staying there. We're consolidating, which is good. Okay, I'm going to have it less than 200 fuller. Okay. Just going to flip over to Facebook here. Well, it's crazy where I'm from. We got a lot of forest fires, guys? So like it's just crazy. Just crazy the amount of smoke is out there right now. Just dying. Okay, so let's get back on the screen here. Okay, let's have a look at this. What's microvision? Yeah, microvision's just bouncing around here a little bit. Yeah, the whole market's taking a schwack again today. Oh, GME's at 160 or 162.57 point. It's almost at 1% right now. And this stock up here, guys, I just want to go in here a bit. This one keeps on going up and down. I just wanted to talk to you guys about this a little bit. If it was me, I would stay the hell away from this, okay? This thing's already pump and dumped a couple times. It's a very scary stock. I'm going to go back and show you guys what a pump and dump looks like. Okay, we'll go back to the day. This thing's gone up to $5 and slammed down. That's what a pump and dump looks like. So people are still trying to jump on it, trying to drive it back up again. It's scary. This is how you lose a lot of money, guys, okay? That's what a pump and dump looks like when you do a pullback, okay? So it's at half. You would have lost half your money right there. It even went lower. It went down to 2 something. So it's back up 7%. This thing actually went up in the hundreds of percents and then back down, okay? So it's going for another run again, but you don't know how high it's going to go, okay? I like using these examples to like kind of show you guys. Look at the free float, outstanding shares, free float. There's nothing there to indicate that this is going to squeeze or nothing, okay? Very scary. Very, very scary stock. I would stay away from this with a 1,000,000-foot pole, okay? Because this has been pointed out to a lot of the younger guys are jumping in on this and getting stung really bad, okay? Because there's nothing there. The outstanding shares in the free float, it doesn't make sense. There's no numbers there. The numbers are so far apart that it doesn't make sense. So it is what it is, but it's moving a lot of volume though. Okay, right now. Sorry about that. They've already traded 168 million shares, and there's a lot selling right now. I would just stay away from it. It's going to probably go up today into the 15-20%, but that's a gamble you'll take, right? I won't take it, but okay, here we go. We got some new trend lines breaking here. Okay, let's have a look. I got it on the 1 hour chart here. I'll put it on the 30-minute here. I just want to check our old trend lines. Yeah, we did have a trend line at 44, so that's the next one we gotta get to after this. Oh no, I got another one in there too. I got a couple of them. Okay, we're at the $38. There's another one at $38.63, and then we get a bust to 39 decimal or 39.39, and then our big one is up in the 40s, up here. So there you guys go. So I'm not going to stay on too long today. I'm just going to cover that stuff. And then I got to fix out later on today, guys, I'll fix out my streaming software here for you guys, because my notifications went through last night for this, and you guys didn't get notified till this morning. I know that because I had a couple of people message me on my email me and told me about that. So sorry about that. Gotta love YouTube, eh? But it is what it is. I'm okay with it. So yeah, do you guys have any questions at all? Anything there that you want to talk about or anything? Let's put this back over here and blow it up so you guys can see it, especially if you're on your smartphones here. I know it's hard to. So we're at 33.48. We're getting a good go here. We did bust through it actually while I was off. Here we go again. We're going to smash through that line. Just got to hold it. There we go. There we go. What do we got for volume here? Yeah, we've only got that other company at 160 million shares. We got 11. We got like no power right now, because these are getting expensive, guys. You have to remember that. Like, these shares are getting expensive, right? You can't buy that many, not like you could before when it was like $8. Like my shares, I bought. I have 188 shares at $8.23, and then I have another 700. I think 900 and something 940 something shares in total on AMC, and then I bought the other ones at 14 something, and then it crashed to $8 or $6, and I was like, oh man. But I should have bought more, but you know, it is what it is, right? I already know I'm gonna have lots of money once this is done. It's just that these guys are I don't know how much money that they think they have to drag this. They're screwing themselves, and they keep on shorting this more and more every day. Like, I don't. It's weird. Yeah. Do I got a double stream going on here? No. But yeah, I'm going to jump off here early. There's not that much going on here, my friends. There's not much going on at all. It's just going to keep, we're just going to keep on getting the same, it's just going to keep on bouncing today. I think it's going to stick around, I think it's going to go up probably in almost to $40. I can't see it going any higher today, not with the amount of volume coming in here, which is fine, right? It is what it is. Even if we don't have that much volume coming in, and they start covering, it'll happen, right? The squeeze will happen. As soon as they start covering, it'll start slamming through the roof, right? So anyways, guys, I'm going to bounce. I'm out of here. You guys take her easy, Wolfpack, and I will be on here tomorrow morning for you guys. And you guys keep it real. Peace.